Tonight's other top story, Albany County looking to set an example for the rest of New York State. It is the first municipality to introduce legislation to regulate pet sellers and breeders.
County legislators working hand in hand with the ASPCA, also the Mohawk Hudson Humane Society, to develop this local law. Craig Smith spoke with those backing the bill tonight. He's live in studio with more now. And Craig, just who is this law aiming to protect?
Well, it's a bill designed to protect both consumers and all of the animals consumers select from when they're looking to add a new member to the family. When the rain stopped long enough for Henrietta Nagy to take her friend Zelda for a walk, she told us about the worms found shortly after she adopted her pet.
No, that was a surprise, yes.
She says it wasn't a big problem and everything else has been fine. Under the proposed law, breeders and sellers might be penalized if they provide animals that have not been properly cared for.
We're talking housing, making sure there's a vet on board, making sure that the animals are getting exercise.
County Legislator Domalewicz of Albany looks forward to when agents of the county are authorized to inspect breeders and sellers and issue permits to allow them to do business.
There's nothing worse than getting a pet home, falling in love with it, 2, 3, 4 weeks down the road, and then all of a sudden the animal's very, very sick.
And when it does happen, it can be kind of devastating.
Veterinarian Matt McDaniel says it's not often his office sees unhealthy animals straight from a store. He says smart shoppers do some homework.
Find out if past litters, those puppies, kittens have been healthy and have not had medical problems. I would never purchase an animal sight unseen. Go meet with the people, go see the environment. Is this environment clean?
There's already a state law, commonly known as the State Pet Lemon Law. Domalewicz says this new county law would go much farther than the state law,
setting out specific measurements that breeders and pet store operators have to follow. And we're going to be inspecting these facilities every year.
In January, when he signed legislation authorizing this kind of local law, Governor Cuomo pointed out the Department of Agriculture and Markets will still enforce similar state laws, but it would be up to the county to enforce its own. In this case, fines would range from $100 to $500 per violation. The proposal includes banning pet sellers who trade animals that come from anyone who does not also comply with the standards of care set by the county. Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.